We are live. Ain't nobody here yet, so give it a minute.
Sounds
And
good.
then let's see, how do I do this now? I just started.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am
I'm
drawn
drawn
into a
into
world where my
where my
heart
heart
longs to
wants to
go.
go.
I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the
Feel the
warmth
warmth
of
of love.
love. I
I
love
love
my
my
little
little
fishes as they swim about their home.
Well, Heidi ho, boys and girls. Nice to be here.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Dina.
Hey.
We need to introduce Brenda. Some of you know Brenda.
Mhm.
Brenda, Brenda is our plant lady.
Mhm.
Brenda runs the plant shop at Father Fish. And she knows all about plants. And she is here tonight for a very special reason
Mhm.
because we're going to do something super, super cool. Well, we
Yeah.
got 40 people in so far. So we can announce this. Okay. We are going to have throughout the entire program an online auction.
Mhm.
We're going to auction off plants. Now, as you can imagine, this is going to be a little complicated, to
Yeah.
say the least. So, the way it will work is we're going to explain everything and we'll do it more than once. We're not going to do straight item, 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 item. We're going to break it up. So we'll do an item, then we'll do a show and tell or chat about something, then we'll do another item. It'll be kind of back and forth. When we do that, you will need to, if you win the auction, you will need to either send us an email, and Dina's going to post the special email address, which we probably ought to, if we link it, it'll kill the other link on it. I'll tell you what,
Right.
we'll post it when the auction is, when each auction ends, we'll post the information with the address. So the winner needs to send us an email with their information, or they need to create an account in the store, on the Shopify store. Many of you will already have one, so all we will need is your name, and you can send us your name via email with the item that you have won. So this is going to be a little complicated, but we're gonna persevere. and see if we can't make it work. Should be a lot of fun in any case. Here's the way it'll work is Brenda will describe the item and show it to us, and then I will monitor the auction and close it at the point where we get the last bid in, and then Dina will be paying attention to the emails. We'll get your information and relay back to you as necessary to make sure we've got all of your information. If you already have an account on Shopify, if you have already bought anything from us, or if you have created an account, then all you need to give us is the name on the account. And we'll take care of everything else. The name on the account, and of course, the item that you have won. Okay, so we probably ought to try one just to see if we can make this work. What do you think, ladies?
Sounds like a plan.
Should we give it a go? All right. Brenda, what do you want to start with?
Let's see. We'll start with Crispus.
Okay, tell us about it.
Okay. Crispus is a bulb. It has long, skinny leaves that have frills on the ends. I don't know if y'all
Oh,
can
that's
see
pretty.
that. Yeah. And they're about a medium size right now, what we have. So the pack is going to be 2 for the price of 1. So you're going to get 2 for $10.
3G's asking if he can see it big screen.
Yeah, we're auctioning. We're not giving a price out.
Oh,
We changed the
no, we're
price.
not.
So it's 2.
I don't know how to
Okay.
do the big screen, but here we go. You get 2 in a bunch.
Maybe.
There we
Got
go.
it.
The Eponogeton, there we go, good. The Eponogeton is a wonderful plant, and they get quite large. We have some that have leaves that are several feet long, and they're very frilly and very pretty. So it's really quite a nice plant. It is a bulb. That means it grows for a year, it dies back, goes through a dry season, and then it grows again. These are an African plant that come out of rain ponds, rain pools in the African jungle. So when it rains, they sprout from the bulb, they grow out, and then when the pond dries out 6 or 8 months later, the leaves all die off, but the bulb continues to live, and it hibernates until it rains again, and then they grow up again. So it's kind of a remarkable plant.
Yeah,
So
it is.
there
That
we
is.
have. Okay. Well, we're going to leave that up. We will. We can be talking about other things, but we need bids on this. If anyone's interested, you can start. The starting bid is $1. They are a seasonal plant. That's true. Now, in your tank, they are not likely to die off for under a year. So we have an Eponogeton. We have an Eponogeton. They're called Eponogeton. It is the Crispus species. Do you have to remove it, try it, and replant?
No.
You do not need to. If it dies back, then you can. You can refrigerate it for a week or two, and then replant it, and it'll start up again. Wonderful, wonderful plant. A great center plant. They just kind of fill the whole tank, and they, as I said, they grow quite large. You can put them in a big tank or a little tank. The leaves are rather delicate, so it's not a big, heavy, thick leaf. It's a rather thin leaf.
Yeah, I love the texture of the leaves. That's got to look amazing when it's in the tank.
The,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah, I love the texture of the leaves. That's got to look amazing when it's in the tank.
Now, what if you're interested in this, simply post a number, an amount, of the amount of your bid with your name, and we'll give this a certain amount of time, and then we'll close the bidding on that. The Lynn Chase got the stem plant pack. Got everything planted. Yeah, that stem plant pack is really, really very nice. Sally Robb has bid, okay. Sally Robb has bid $5.
Julie said 6.
Julie is at 6. Jason Solomon, US only, yes. Jason, I'm sorry about that. This is US only. We haven't figured out how to ship internationally. You need to look into that. Part of the difficulty is that it's expensive to do.
Oh, happy birthday, Thee.
Nice. We're at $6. I can't ship international. I think there's a way to do it, but it would be enormously expensive, like $50 to $100 to ship a single box, and it just would be prohibitively expensive. What we need to do is find ways to help some of our suppliers in different countries to access local wholesale plant resource so that they can provide some of the same kinds of plants, help them build their business. All right, we're at $6. That's going to be our final. Whoops.
Ooh.
Is that a bid or is that a gift, Lynn? She put up. Oh, it's a bid. Lynn just bid $20. Goodness. So we have a $20 bid from Lynn Chase.
Oh, that's a gift.
Sally bid
I
7.
know it is, but she's doing it. Okay, she just said gift. All right. Well, thank you, Lynn. Fee. I don't know what to call you, Fee or Lynn. Shall I call you Fee Lynn?
No.
Thank you so much. That's a wonderful donation. Do appreciate it very, very much. Sally Robb is at $7. Lynn, we're calling her. Okay, good. Thank you. So it's Lynn. That'll be easy to remember. Brenda's sister's name is Lynn. And every once in a while, I slip up and call Brenda Lynn, and she becomes indignant. Justifiably so. A little bit, right.
We're
Not very
total
much.
opposites.
Yeah, that's true. You and your sister are not two peas in a pod. You're two rocks in a jar. I think. I don't know. Very different people. All right. We're at $7. We're going to close the bidding on this. Now, one more time. This is 2 Crispus Eponogeton bulbs. They normally go for about $10 a piece. So that would be it's a $20 item. So far the bidding is at $7. And we're going to pay the shipping on this. So at this point, we're losing $3 on the deal. So this may be more for fun than profit. All right. Let's see, we're at $7. Sally Robb, $7 once, twice. Is there another bid? There is a lag, so I have to give it, about 20 or 30 seconds. No intonation delivery. What does that mean?
Not sure.
Intonation. I don't know what that means. Intonation delivery. All right, we're going to close the bid on this first item at $7.
Oh, we have an $8.
Whoop, Julie Keith, $8 bid. Thank you, Julie. Okay, we're at $8. We have we're allowed about a minute after each bid. And if another bid doesn't appear after a minute, then I'm going to close. I'm going to close the bidding. That'll be after the first 877, says Sally Robb. Oh dear, here we go. We didn't do increments of $1, did we? And we're at $9. Julie Keith pushed it up another 23 cents to
Yes.
$9.
Beautiful Christmas.
They're quite a nice plant.
Check out that bulb.
And
Beautiful
Lynn wants to
roots.
keep it going. Sally is at 10. Sally's up to $10. We now have a bidding war between Sally and Julie. We're at $10. Sally, Julie, will you go 11? Julie went 12. We're at $12. Back to Sally. If Father Fisher knew how to make me funny stuff, is that right? Back to Sally. Sally, do you have a bid? We're at $12 on Julie. Sally going once, going twice. We got to give it about 10, 15 more seconds. Sally is at 13. $13. We have a $13 bid. We're looking at Julie now for a bid to exceed that $13. We have a $13 bid. Julie is at 16. $16 now. We have 15. 16 to here. 16. 16. They were at 15. One more dollar for 16. Looking back at Sally. Sally Diggity Dog getting crazy. Alrighty, we have it now. We're in the home stretch. Running into the robin. Here we go, Sally, one more time. Julie is at 16. Do we have one more bid from Sally? 17, says Sally. We're at $17. $17 from Sally Robb. You gotta go 17. Paul McCarthy says, howdy, folks. Oh, you're in the middle of it. Lynn says, praise Jesus. Amen, sister. Amen. Sally Robb is at $17. Looking at Jolie for another bid to beat out that $17 from Sally. Do we have it, Sally? Sally is laughing at them all. And yes. Lynn says, yes, we need friends one more time now. One more time. Sally is at 17. 17 once. 17 twice. Going. Sold to Sally Robb for $17. Only in Laurel. Bravo.
Sally, make sure to send me an email to the address that I posted in the comments.
Sally,
And on my stream, Heaven's Angel said he's pretty good. They say you're a good auctioneer.
well, that was fun, wasn't it? All right, so yeah, Sally, make sure you send your name and if you already have an account in our store, if you've already bought something or created an account, just make note of that. Put down Crispus $17 on your email note. We will create an account if you do not have one in your name, and we will bill you for the $17. Now, we're doing this first time. We're going to cover the cost of shipping. If we do this again, we may not, because shipping runs about $10. But to get this thing off the ground and make it fun, we're going to bite the bullet on this. It'll mean we're doing it for fun. We're not doing it to make money. Julie, let's see. Julie, Jason. Julie, do you have a moderator? No. Want to get everybody wrenched up here?
No.
They're wanting to buy Bella.
The pup is not up for auction.
Welcome to go.
This is Bella.
So cute.
Go say hi. Bella is the shop mascot,
Right.
the smallest father fish fan around.
And right, so was it? Right, just say you want auction number 1. That's fine. Very good. Off to watching aliens, your butter. Oh. John Pecker has a dog named Bella.
Nice.
And Heaven's Angel said that her dog's named Bella too. I used to have a Bella.
Really? Wow.
Yes, she is part Jack Russell. She's a Jack Russell mix.
It's just so cute.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what the auction does. It absolutely throws us off track, doesn't it? Yeah, totally. Naomi French. Hello, Naomi. Happy to see you. Pedro Soto. Hello, Pedro. Pedro's got a dog named Bella. I didn't realize it was such a popular
Yeah.
name for a dog. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a really popular name. Because my
What is-
neighbor, whenever I had a Bella, she had a Bella too, and mine was a rescue. So I didn't name her.
Is it a Spanish word? Spanish name?
So I don't
Italian.
know.
Isabella.
Italian? Oh,
that
okay.
makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. Hello, Corey Atkins. Corey is here. Corey, we just did an auction. Did you catch it or miss it? You probably missed it. Sail around. Sailor says half Jack and half Tasmanian double named Ronald.
Nice.
Ronald McDonald, him. John Packer. We do have more plants for sale. We do indeed. And I think what we might do, we'll do another one. Let's do 2. You want to do 2? 2 different kinds? Do some package deals? What do you have, Brenda?
Well, next up, it's a stem plant called Mermaid.
Ooh, nice.
And in this package, you get 5 groups. Each group has about 5 stems in it. It is part of the stem plant package too. But it's nice. Look at the leaves. I love them.
Oh, that is
They're
cool.
so pretty.
Okay, so that's 5 bunches.
5 bunches in a bag. And this is Mermaid.
5 bunches of mermaid. So that's about a $25 item at $5 a bunch. So we have John Packer has a $5 bid. Do we have 6? We have 5. Let's go for 10. We need a $10 bid. John Packer's at 5, looking for 10. We have $5 on the mermaid. which is really quite a beautiful plant. Very impressive plant. It is a Bella plant, says Lynn. Yes, it is. A very pretty plant. So
I
we
don't
have
know.
a mermaid and you get 5. So yeah, we're auctioning plants, Naomi. We're doing something a little different tonight. We're auctioning plants. Now, this is not one bunch. This is 5 bunches. There are, on average, 5 plants in each bunch. So this is, how many, did you count them? Looks like 5, doesn't it? See how many there are. It's usually 4 or 5.
There's 5 stems in a
5
bunch,
stems in a bunch. So
and
it's
there's 5
one,
bunches in a bag.
so that's 25 plants,
Oh wow.
25 stem plants. If you lay these down when you plant them, they will grow a plant up at every node.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can literally fill your tank. This is mermaid weed. It's a beautiful plant, says Corey. These are about 3 days off the farm, right? They're very. These were on the farm Monday,
Yeah.
and we will ship them out right away. We're not going to let them sit around. So we have a $5 bid from John Packer, 25 mermaid plants.
And Julie just did
We have a
10.
$10 from Julie, 10 from Stan. We need 15. Psycho Plant Lady just bid 15.
It's called mermaid plant. I gotta get on the bidding on that.
Right?
John has 12.
I love
I bid
mermaid.
right now is from Dina, Psycho Plant Lady. We have 16 from John Packer, a $16 bid from John. Do we have 17? We have 16. Looking for 17. John Packer's in for $16. 18 from Julie. Julie is back in the running here. Back in the race is Julie Keith with a big bid of $18. You go, Julie. And now Psycho Plant Lady comes up around the home stretch with a $20 bid. $20 from Dina. We have a $20 bid now. Is there 21? We have a $20 bid. Go looking for 21. Naomi French is at $21. We're bidding on 5 bunches of mermaid plant. I'd call it mermaid weed, but it's not a weed. It is a lovely plant. And yes, they do bloom. They have very pretty pink flowers. And if they're not pink, they're blue. So I will stand corrected if I'm wrong. But I believe they're blue flowers. We're at 23 from Psycho Plant Lady is at 23. $23 looking for $24. Is there 24? We have 23. Lynn is cheering it on. Cheering it on. You go, you go. Well, Stan Pittman. Psycho is running it up. I think she's a serious bidder. I think she wants the plant.
Yeah,
She
I'm
ain't in
mermaid
there.
plant.
He ain't in there for the fun of it.
I
She
wasn't gonna bid
Look
tonight,
how pretty.
but
she wasn't gonna, but she just gotta have the mermaid plant as mermaid lady. So you may have a hard time. Here we go. It is Prostocanaka palustris. Proserpinaca palustris, says Corey. And he would know. Lynn says it's so close, it's so close. Psycho Plant Lady's at $23. Do we have 25? Do I hear a 25? We need a $25 bid. We're at 23. And Sally's talking about the dog.
that's because Bella's
You go, Bella.
You hear that,
It's so
Bella?
close, they look awful dry. They're not dry. No, if they were dry, they'd be wilted.
Oh, no, they're not dry.
They're not dry at all. And we do keep them down. They came out of us sealed the bag, and they're going right back in it. Sally says, put her in my package with the plants. I don't think she's
Oh,
talking about the plants.
no.
Rich is at 25. We have a $25 bid from Rich. $25 for these 25 mermaid plants. That's $1 a plant still. A really good deal. Psycho plant lady, not to be outdone, comes up the side with one more dollar to 26. We're at $26 for this beautiful bunch of mermaid stem plant bundle. It is 5 at a wrench. And Kirk Van Neerkirk wants a wrench. You will get a wrench. You now have a wrench. It's up to you to decide when to give it to you, but we've done our part. $26 from Dina from Psycho Plant Lady. Rich is at 30. $30 from Rich for the 25 stem plants. The beautiful mermaids. I think Dina may be outdone here.
I think so.
$30. Well, I think Rich has shut her down. Shut her down. She's thrown up her hands. I think she's given up. Is there one more bid? One more bid. Lynn says, yeah, I know. Well, you didn't say 31, Lynn. You said 30? 30? That's what you said, right? We have it. We have a $30 bid. $30 going once. $30 going twice. All in. All done. We are sold to Rich for a $30 bid of the stem plants. Rich, send us an email with your name and address, and we'll set up an account. If you have an account in our store, please mention it with your name, and we will invoice. We will invoice everyone, but we're gonna get the plants out right away. They will be shipped. Should we ship tomorrow or should we wait till Friday?
As soon as we
tomorrow.
get the information, we can ship tomorrow.
Okay, we will ship tomorrow. So we're going to ship right away. As soon as we get your information, we will invoice you. Try to get the invoice paid right away, please. Very good. Well, that was wonderful. Congratulations, Rich.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well done. Well done. Goodness sakes. Sent a letter with 120 quarters to Father Fish, says Doom Pie. Won't be a letter, that'd be a box. I'll take it. I'll take it.
How many quarters? Yeah.
Yes, congratulations. Well done. Very nice. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate it. Cecil Mayberry. Cecil Mayberry offers her congrats. I need Jacob's mallet, huh? Yeah, I should have my bell. I need to find my bell. I found the other bell. It's the wrong bell though. And it's right. Let me get this bell. This is the boat bell. This is not the school
yes,
bell.
we do ship plants in the winter.
Right. There we go. Winter bell. All right.
That is a huge bell.
That's a boat bell.
I've never
Well, I
seen
guess you could put it anywhere. It's got but I don't have the bracket to hang it in. It comes with a. We'll have to get Corey to make us a bracket for it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, Dina, it's not me, it's the plants.
Nah, it's you.
What are we talking about? All right. Fish Fam Link, Johnny Chapelmender. Oh, talking about Fish Fam. for benefits and helps for channel. The sand bell. Yes, it is. That's the sand bell. Or 600
Finally, I get
nickels.
to see the sand bell that I keep hearing about.
Or 2,000 pennies. Actually, it's not the sand bell. The sand bell is a school bell. And I can't find it. I don't know. It's a big one, too. It's one of those big clanger things.
Oh, that's cool.
I've got it somewhere. I don't know where it is. So
I hid it.
you may have. I think it's in the file cabinet in the shed. I think that's where it is, unless you actually did hide it. You know, I thought I saw it. Didn't you really? I believe her. I thought I saw it in the greenhouse about a year ago. I don't know.
Yeah, but we cleaned that out.
Yeah, it didn't show up either. I know. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Yeah, righty. Dina, you want to
Yeah.
talk about the dirt soil booster? I should mention before you do that there has been a change. The ingredients are down from 13 to 12.
Oh,
We-
okay.
Yeah, we had an item that we added about 3 weeks ago or so, maybe a month ago. It was crystallized urea. Now, urea is a very powerful nitrogen source of nitrogen for plant growth, and it's used by traditional farmers who have a pea jar in their potting shed,
Never
which
heard of that.
actually which into which they put their urine, and that urine is used to fertilize plants, and it has the ability to provide a nitrogen surge, so that plants with a surge with that nitrogen on them just explode in growth. So we thought a crystal urine, a commercial product. We're not using pea jars. We buy this in a package from Amazon and mix it in with the supplement. Sunday, a customer came in and he said, I've got a problem with the soil. He had bought a 29-gallon bag of soil, set up his tank, wet the dirt, let it sit overnight. He said when he opened the bag, it had an odor, but he went ahead and used it anyway. By the next morning, the odor was overwhelming. He tried it anyway, capped it with sand, put the plants in. That was Sunday. By Monday, the plants were all dead. It had killed them all. So, and the house was reeking. So he hauled it outside. And then this was Tuesday. So I asked him to bring me some. He hadn't done that. He came back that afternoon with a coffee can that had a little bit of sand in it. Took the lid off and about blew my head off. It was like taking a whiff of ammonia from an ammonia jar or an ammonia bottle. It'll burn your brain. Incredibly powerful stuff. So we did a little scouting around to try to figure out what caused it. Had a sleepless night trying to work it out. I brought it up on our live stream Sunday, and 2 people mentioned that they had not as severe, but the same reaction. We went back and looked at everything and determined it had to be the urea. So we have discontinued the urea. We pulled all of the product that had it in it. You're not going to get it. It won't be shipped out. We'll use it in our rose bed or whatever. We've already redone new packaging without the urea, so you're not going to have that issue come up. So let's talk about the supplement pack. It's called a soil booster, Dina.
Yeah, the soil booster, that's where you can make your own blend. It's really DIY. I love doing it. You can get on the Discord show. They'll give you the exact measurements of everything you need. Also, the instructions come with it, so you really can just do it right out of the bag. And it makes it where your plants thrive and flourish. You just add this to the ingredients that is required, which is the organic soil, the organic fertilizer, which is black cow, correct, Father Fish?
That's one. Any kind of composted,
Mm-hmm.
well, well, well composted material,
Mhm.
not raw manure.
No, we use peat moss,
Mhm.
organic potting mix, and black cow.
And then you just, once you mix the appropriate amount in, cap it with 2 inches of sand, and you're ready to go. And it makes up to 100 gallons, which is really good if you're doing a whole lot of tanks at once.
All righty, thank you. Guess who's here?
NC.
NC is here. Let's
Hey,
even get
NC.
rid of that.
Hello, Dina. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Father
Hi.
Fish.
Hi, NC. What are you up to today?
So I just want to show you a project I've been creating in my art class at school.
Oh,
Oh, how
cool.
neat.
I already showed it to Dina. I gave Dina a little
Mhm.
sneak peek.
Yeah, you did.
But I tried my best with my one arm.
Oh, my word. Good grief. And we know what that is, don't we?
Yep.
Is that going in your fish tank?
No, it's just gonna be. I'm just gonna put it right here to remind me that you're with me now.
That's sweet.
I love it.
I
Were
tried my
you
best. It was kind of hard, but I tried my best on the hair.
were you to have make another one and send it to me?
I should.
Really?
So
That's
yeah,
cute.
it's still the same, but I redid this tank and I got too many plecos in here. We got a lot of plecos. They're under the sponge filter, but some of my plecos from my
Okay.
first ever batch have become sexable now. So I know they're
Oh.
judgy.
Wow. Talk to your friend at the shop and see if he will package up and ship me plecos, and I'll buy them from you.
All right, you gotta send me a message on Discord.
All right. I'll do it.
It's
We'll
I
talk
am
to him, see
NC.
if he'll do it. To ask him if he'll do it.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of plecos. This is the dad.
Nice.
Oh, this one's the sexable one. This guy. Where is he?
Darting around.
There he
There he
is.
goes.
You can see his bristles. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's a male because you can see his bristles.
Right.
Um,
Nice.
I sorted the guppies from low quality to high quality. So now we have a
Okay.
whole guppy frenzy going on.
Oh, nice.
Lovely.
I got some Caradina shrimp from Cody, the place, I volunteer at. I don't know
Yeah.
where they're at. But I got some Neo Caradinas too.
You got to mix together or separated?
I have them mixed together. I just need them to clean my tank. I'm not trying to breed them or anything.
Okay. Cool.
And the platies also got some babies, little platies.
Nice.
And the good thing about your method is the babies come, they will never get eaten because there's no way they're getting eaten in this jungle.
That's
That's
it.
true. They're
And it's
hiding out.
beautiful. It's
Yeah, pretty
absolutely
effective.
beautiful.
Right.
Yep. I gotta do a
Nice.
top off on this tank. Down here, we have some guppies here.
Okay.
Just assorted guppies. I got Moscow guppies, mutt guppies, Pleco grow out, a Pisto tank. This is empty right now, but I'm gonna get a pair of Pistos, and this is gonna be the tank for the new shipment of bristlenose Plecos I'm getting. I'm getting 12
Cool.
bristlenose Plecos. Yeah, you can see him now. There he is. He's a long fin.
Nice.
I gotta send you guys pictures on Discord of his bristles.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, this is also one of my favorites. He was from my first ever batch too.
Mhm.
He's a green dragon. I love the green dragons.
He is pretty.
Oh, they are so cool looking. I
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah,
so,
we have one.
I actually have a few announcement to make that I'm gonna be streaming with Patty Aquatics on Sunday. This upcoming
Nice.
Sunday. And I'll be doing an interview with Greg Sage from Select Aquatics this Saturday.
Oh, well, all right.
So
Cool.
yeah, subscribe to my channel to see all that. Pistos are doing fine. I
Look
love
at
them.
that. They haven't spawned yet, huh?
No, not yet. I don't know what to do.
They will. You don't need to do anything.
Just don't do anything. Just let. I put
Yeah, try
some
to feed live
resurrection jar.
food. If you can get them live food, blackworms, daphnia,
Yep.
that kind of thing, that'll help a lot.
Yeah.
Micro
alright.
run.
Well, yeah. I don't want to keep you guys too busy with me.
Well, thank you, NC. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
and
NC.
these guys are eating canned green beans out of the can.
Nice.
Yep. So I'm gonna
French
get them to the
cotton, they're
sellable
like-
size, and then we'll talk about shipping.
All right. Bye for
All right.
now. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Funny. Let's see, where are we? There we are. There we are. Getting situated here.
Yeah.
Monique. Hello, Monique. Heaven's Angels. Who else is here? Oh, right. Corey's talking about the the smelly coffee can. Yeah, he walked into me and said, "Do you want to keep this?" And he was not breathing well. I
Oh no.
know.
We were all laughing.
Okay. Really. NC rolling with the big dogs. Yeah, he is pushing it up, isn't he? Tracy, did I give you a wrench? I did. All right, we're going to do another auction here. What you got, Brenda?
How about some Rotella green?
Rotella green. How many
Yes.
do you have?
There are 5 in a pack.
Okay. 5 in a bundle. How many bundles?
It looks like about 6 in a bundle. And there's 5 bundles in a pack.
Okay, so 25 to 30.
Yeah.
Rotella, indica,
This is the Rotella green.
Rotella green. Okay. Rotella green is 30 plants. It's 5 bundles, 5 to 6 plants in a bundle. So it's a really good deal. Rotella is a particularly pretty plant. This one has a pink flower. You want to let them, excuse me, you want to let them emerge from the water just a little bit, enough to be able to bloom. Once
Oh, that's
they
cool.
stick their heads up above the water, they will make a flower. So you want to make sure you let them do that so that you can see the very, very pretty little flower. So here we have indica. Well, no, green. Say it again.
It is Rotella green.
Rotella green.
Mhm.
We have Rotella green. A total of 5 bunches. Five
And
bunches, 6 plants to a bunch with a little pink flower. Pretty plant,
Apparently
very
it looks
pretty
like
plant.
8.
Grows extremely well. They're really a nice growing plant. Is there a $5 bid? Do we
There's
have a
actually
$5 bid for the Rotella? $5. We have 10 from Psycho Plant Lady.
It's
Dina's
pink.
hot to get this one. Dina's $10 bid from Psycho Plant Lady. Is there a $15 bid? We have 10 looking for 15. $10 looking for 15. Victor liked it very much. Psycho Plant Lady bid $10. Ho ho. Squara M. Psycho Plant Lady. I cannot hold it back anymore. It's off topic. But I love the pink blanket on the chair.
Yeah,
And we got a flower. We got a plant here with a pink flower. So pink on pink. Psycho Plant Lady spells 10 with a 1 and a 0. We have a $10 bid. Victor liked it. Doom's Pie. We smoked the indica. Corey Atkins. Now that I have an empty 75, can I bid? You can bid if you like, Corey. Nobody is that way. What is it? Staff are permitted to bid because I can take it out of your salary.
hey, that'll work. I'm good with
You,
that.
you ain't gonna get away with nothing. Corey says, "Yay!" SW 1977. Is it just me or is the audio a bit buzzy? Buzzy, is it? It's buzzy. It's bidding, is what it is. We're bidding. We're bidding on
Rotella green.
Rotella Green, right? I keep wanting to say indica. We're bidding on Rotella Green. We have a $10 bid from Psycho Plant Lady. We're looking for a $15 bid. This is for 5 bunches of plants. So it's a $25 item. And that's if you pay the bargain price of $5 a bunch. There are too many other places that sell them for more than that. Squara M bids 15.
There are
You have
actually
a $15 bid. Psycho Plant Lady jumps right in there with another buck, pushing it get up to 16. We're at 16. Squara, come on back, Corey. Where are you? You got lost in the back of the pack. We need somebody coming up past the Psycho Plant Lady. We have Squire M for $17. $17 bid from Squires. And not to be outdone, Psycho Plant Lady is back with an $18 bid. $18. We have a call coming in from Florida.
there's
Yes,
8
Florida.
separate
Hello,
stems in this pack.
Florida. Hello.
So in each bundle, there's 8 different stems. And there's
Oh, that's
5
cool.
bunches of these bundles in
Oh,
the pack.
nice.
8
That's even more
stems.
plants than what I was thinking.
Yes, there's actually 8.
Wow.
That's cool.
So that's a rather
Each one of
heavy
these has,
bunch.
each
So
one
that's
of
40
these has
plants.
8.
40
And
plants, you
5
guys.
of these in the
40
bag.
plants. Psycho Plant Lady is at $20. We're at $20. We missed Squire's bid at 19. Squire is now back at 21. Psycho Plant Lady at 22.
There's a reason they
What?
call me Psycho.
NC is at 23. We have a new bidder. Psycho Plant Lady at 24. We have now 3 people bidding on this powerful SW 1977 is thrown out. Lynn is at 25. We have a $25 bid on these box of 40 count them, 40 plants.
Come on,
Corey Atkins is at 30.
look how pretty.
Dina is at 31. 31. We have 31 from Dina, do we have a $32 bid or a $35 bid or a $40 bid? Let's get it up to $1 a plant. There are 40 plants here. 5 bundles of 8 plant. I missed the bid from SW. SW, no, I didn't miss it. I kicked it out. Didn't miss it. So I didn't.
Get tired, people. Come on.
Oh dear.
Oh, that sounded painful.
Squire said 34. $34 bid. Psycho Blade Lady, 35. SW 1977. I think he said I'm throwing out, throw your bid out, not you. Didn't throw you out, throw your bid out. Elaine Chase don't even have any room, and I bid on these plants. They are delightful plants. We have Squire at 36, Psycho Blade Lady at 37.
They're
Doom
pink.
Pie says wrong one. That would be a COD bid. A COD. Squire is at 38. We're at 38. We're at looking at 40. Psycho Plant Lady at 39. We're at 39 looking for 40. There's going to be a $40 bid. We're at 39. 39. 39 and the hearts are flying. And the crowd is going wild. And everyone is cheering. And SW 1977 says, LOL. And Bear, bought a fish the auctioneer. We're looking at one more bid, one more bid, one more bid, one more bid. We've got 4 people bidding on this wonderful, big, magnificent bundle, a box full of plants, if you will. 39 once. Rob is laughing about it. 39 twice. And Lynn says, one more. You're the one, Lynn. You got to do it. You're the one. 39.
Come on. One more.
Hey, got to talk like one of them there water necks. Water necks. I don't, yeah, that water neck. Yeah, I know about water neck. We have John. John, you fell behind, John. You fell. First fact I've seen.
We're up to 39.
Poured out in the first. What was it? We're at 39. We're at 39.
Yes.
SW is disqualified. Well, if you can come up with a reasonable bid. 39. 39. We did that once, twice. Lynn saying, John, you need to go to 40. We don't have 40. We have 39. I'm going to lock it in. 39 in.
Come on.
39 all in. 39 all done. Sold for $39.
Pink plants.
You go, Dina. Well,
Like, it's
all
just not
right.
pink plants. I wasn't gonna bid again, but they're pink, and yeah, I had to get those.
Locked it in. Very good. Wonderful. Mercy, mercy. Now, see what you got here. This is the stem plant deal. 16 bunches for $59.95. She got 5 of the larger bunches for $29. That's half the amount. But she got nearly half the total count. So it worked out to be a pretty good deal. SW is sad. Oh, poor baby.
Sorry about that.
John has had such a good bid. Well, I know. We can't negotiate those prices.
Maybe
It's-
next time.
Yeah. It was a battle for pink indeed.
Yes.
I'm waiting to see if there are other pink plants. I salute the victor. I hope they are the pinkest.
Thank you.
What do we have that's pink, Brenda? Pink it is.
Well, I don't know about pink, but we have red.
Red is good. Red is good. Shall we do another one? Let's do a red.
Wanna do another one?
Yeah, let's do another one. What do you have red?
How do we make Brenda?
We have,
bigger?
well, are we back up there? We have Rotella red.
Rotella red.
It's Rotella red. The leaves are green, but the stems are red, pinkish. I don't know if you can see it from there, but they are kind of pink and they turn red. And
Alright.
this goes, there's about 8 in a bundle, and there's 5 bundles in the bag.
And this is called what?
Rotella red.
It is a Rotella. Another Rotella. This is a red Rotella. Right, Doom Pie saying, John, quick, do 20. We have Rotella red.
We have Rotella red.
Right, a pinkish red, if you will.
It
Rotella
is.
red. Do we have a $10 bid? This is five bundles, 8 plants to a bundle, 40 plants. Do we have a $10 bid? John says 20. I'm going to take that seriously, John. John has a $20 bid in. Lynn says there was a red leaf plant in the stem package.
It
I don't
could be
know
a
the-
number of things. It could be Scarlet Temple or Luigia red, dark red, or super red. One of those.
Yeah, there are a bunch of different red plants in our stem plant pack. And you usually get 2, maybe 3 of them.
Yeah, I get Luigia red and dark red, and then I get Scarlet Temple. So there's 3 reds in a pack.
Yeah, we're going to do dollar bids, Square. We're increments, bid in increments of $1, please. Increments of $1. We have a $20 bid from John Packer. Square, do you want to bid 21? $20 in. We have 23 from Square. A $23 bid for these beautiful Rotella reds. The Rotella red plant. SW77 says the plants at my local fish store are $25 for a bundle. So you can see what a good deal this
Yeah.
really is, and what a good deal the stem plant pack is. And they are fresh. When you get them, if the post office has not tangled them up in some kind of mess, and you get them in 2 to 3 days, they're going to be fresh, they're going to be healthy. If you don't, 1% of the time, the post office messes it up big time. But we take care of you. We make sure you get fresh plants. If the post office botches it, we ask you to help us out with the shipping, which is $10, and we ship you a brand new order of fish. We're at
28.
Square's at 28. John is at 32. John Packer at 32. And SW77 is screwing around again. I'm going to hold you to it because I can invoice you. I can invoice you.
We're at 35.
We're at 35 with Square. $35. Beating out John Packer. SW bid. Yeah, I'm paying attention. Make it COD. Says, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to get it out right away because
Yes.
we don't want to sit on these plants. We want to get them out to you immediately. So we're going to trust you to make that payment. You will be invoiced. You'll have an account set up in Shopify, and you will be invoiced for them. We are paying the we are paying the shipping on these. So we're covering the shipping costs. 77 just shut it down. Serves you right. Father Fish is very generous. Well, sometimes too much so. Lynn says order regular USPS, even though it took a few days. Plants real good. Have my aquarium water in the bucket ready for them. Put them in the water right away and planted. John Packer is at 40. We were at $40 for this pack. She planted the next morning. We're at $40 from John. Cornwall says hello, Father Fish. Dina and Brenda, hello, Cornwall.
Hi.
Nice to have you with us. You've been missing all the fun.
Yeah, yes.
We're auctioning plants tonight. We have a $40 bid from John Packer. And it looks like that's going to be a solid bid. We're not getting a follow-up bid to that. Doesn't look like it. Everybody's being quiet. $40 from John Packer. John Packer. Let's see. Cornwall bid $1 million.
You gotta be in the US, Cornwall.
I do have a way of collecting, Cornwall. I do. It may cost you a knuckle or maybe a kneecap, but I do have a way of collecting. All righty, we're at $40. $40. $40 once. $40 twice. John Packer is at $40. He just reinforced his bid one more time. We have all in, all done, sold to John Packer for $40. You go, John. You see the link here, John. Please make sure we get your email address, your information, and we will set an account. If you do not have an account, we'll set one up for you. You can do it yourself. You can set up an account on Shopify without buying anything. You can simply have an account sitting there. It's just a matter of filling out all of the information to get yourself in the list. That, if you will then click on the email notification, you will get notification of all of our sales, of our monthly newsletter, and any other communications we may send out. So by all means, do go ahead, set up an account on Shopify, include your email address, and click on the button that says yes. You will receive notifications, and we'll be happy to keep you in the loop for everything that goes on, Father Fish, that is notified by email. Thank you, John, for your generous bid. Must not see my bids. What is he talking about?
No.
Was that good? We'll find out soon enough. All right, somebody just came up. Tanner is here. Hey, Tanner.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Tell us about your tank. This looks really interesting.
This is my 29. I finally
Nice.
took my goodies out of quarantine, and both the females look pretty pregnant now.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, they look really good in here now.
Really, a really pretty goody eye. Hands down, the prettiest of all the goody eyes.
Yeah, and these ones are offspring from some wild ones, so they're real San Marcos ones.
So they're an
Not-
F1.
yeah, they're not like bred really colorful, like a Greg Sage one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I finally got rid of all my bristlenose that were left in here, other than
Oh.
one. I missed one, so I finally put these guys in here.
Nice.
There's another male somewhere, but these fish are super mean to each other. So they've been nipping at his fins. The males spar a lot.
They're a very pretty fish.
Nice.
They are, and they're probably one of the most active fish I've ever had. They swim like this all day long.
Wow.
And then, so I still need to put my plants back in because I had to rip them all out to catch all the bristlenose. But yeah, they're super pretty. I can't wait to fill it up in here with them. Then you want to see my angelfish, and then I'll hop
Yeah,
out.
absolutely. You bet.
They're gonna
Oh,
spawn
those are
again in a
pretty.
few days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're getting ready to spawn.
Marbles, pretty fish. Pretty fish.
Yeah, they've been spawning for me every month on the dot, pretty much. She's real big though.
What is this?
Pardon?
No, I was just looking at the comments.
Alrighty. Well, I'll catch you guys later.
Very nice.
Good
Thanks,
night.
Break Tanner. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey,
Um, who did that?
Not
We
me.
huh?
Straight at 6:52.
This is over here. Yeah, got it. I think that's.
I did not
That was
type
me.
that.
I didn't
You
either.
did that. Oh,
I did
oh, okay. All right, I got it. So when you type, yeah, remember we changed it. We changed the name to get your name up there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so that's from Brenda. Sun and Moon. Hello, Sun and Moon. Happy to see you. Corey wants to see some swords. We didn't do any swords. John
Didn't do any
Packer said $50. I don't know what that means, Tina. I sent you a Discord note.
Discord
Dana.
note on what? Let me check.
Well, I don't know. John Packer has it's 651.
This is a
It's got
legitimate bid.
$50. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know if it is on. No, as soon as he emails me, but I don't know if that's a legitimate bid or not. It should be, but I don't know
Well, he
him very
did
well.
40 and he wanted at 40. I
Okay,
believe.
good.
Isn't that right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I've been taking pictures with my phone.
Yeah, he wanted at 40. So
That's the only way I'm going to be able to keep up. I'm just going to take pictures of that bid.
are there any plecos? No, there are no plecos. Is Brenda for sale? No, and you can't have her. She's mine. Brenda is my niece. She's my cousin's daughter, one of my cousin's daughters. And she, more than anyone, or as much as anyone, I should say, between she and her brother, that's what got me back to Maryland. My brother found me a house to live in, and Brenda promised food. If you go on her Facebook page, she's a world-class cook. She is
that's
forever cooking all manner of things. And SW wants to know if $2.50 is expensive for a neon. That's about $4 US. No, it's not. That's a pretty good price, actually. Jacob Wade. Was Jacob just up? Jacob was just up, wasn't he? Who was
Actually,
just up?
looks like we got Jacob and Pedro.
Yeah, Jacob.
Doing. So look at this. Look at that. Look how fresh that is. There ain't a thing in that water column.
Nice. Looking good.
Yeah,
And I
it's-
completely. There's nothing high tech about this system except for the very basic things: sponge filters, a little filter. That's it. No big external filter, because I'm keeping everything that's happening. Because I don't know if you can see, but I've got little things that are jumping up here, and that means that I've got a true food web happening, because I have these little. They're either microfauna or scuds jumping all over the place.
Nice.
There, see that little thing?
Yes, I do actually.
And then you can see them. They look like little bugs right here on the wall right there.
Right.
Mhm.
And they'll move.
They're
That's-
hoppers,
that-
probably. Yeah. Very cool.
I haven't lost anything. Here's my other one I'm getting ready to set back up. This is going to be a 30-gallon.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'm not. I don't know. I've learned so much over 1 year of learning everything that I learned from you, and your resources are awesome, man. Like, you truly know what you're doing. Um, I'm very happy that I've learned this from you, because, I mean, look at it. I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I mean, look at the resource. I'm used to using chemicals. I'm used to messing everything up. Look, there's red shrimp back there. Got my swordtails back there. I mean, everything's bushing up. And not explain to everybody, it's because I have a central systems, and I explained to them, most people think that systems, when you say a system, it means a high-tech system, like filters, stuff like that. No, it's because I have a real understanding. I have the true knowledge, and I understand the essential matter, what this truly means when you're breaking down scientifically what you want this tank to do. My tank actually is actually, honest to goodness, it's responding like it's in the wild, and that's exactly how it be responding at all times.
Nice. Yeah, it's doing
Very-
really well. We're real proud of you, Jacob. Looking
I mean,
good.
it's going crazy. I mean, I done cut this back a little bit, and
Nice.
Beautiful tank.
Yes, indeed.
oh, that's
Thank you,
4
Jacob.
months.
Right.
That's 4 months.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you so much.
Thank you again for everything that you've taught me,
You
because it
bet.
definitely shaped my tank.
You
I'm
bet.
very proud of the outcome that I've truly have seen.
Bye for now. Thank you, Jacob. Pedro is here.
Oh, cool.
I get Pedro up. Pedro,
Hello there, Father Fish.
how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. What are we looking at here?
This is my 29-gallon aquarium.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love it.
Yep. So I set this up last week, and it is doing great so far.
You're looking good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You have any fish in it?
Yep. I have some neon tetras
Okay.
and some mystery snails and some glow light and they're
Oh,
they're
nice.
albinos. They're hidden somewhere. Yep.
Nice.
So this is the play sand.
Okay.
Yep. And I used everything what you said on the video. So on everything I gotta plan on buying the I got plan on doing the food web. So I actually ordered Philip's fish shop.
Oh,
It's gonna
good.
get ready for
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yep.
So
Wonderful.
I'm gonna add them in the food web and all the microfauna. It's gonna come in
Terrific.
tomorrow.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's great. You're at what, 82? Look, I'm looking at your heater back there.
Oh
82.
yes.
Perfect. Bravo. Bravo.
Thank you so much.
Nice job. Looking good. Yeah, we're going to be real curious to see how this develops. Looks really good.
Awesome.
Thank you, Pedro.
Thank you guys. Thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Bye for now. All right. What else is going on here? Stan wants the next item. Kim Minnie says ding ding, time's up. Oh my. Cornwall, well done, Jacob. Yes, indeed. Jacob's coming along, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Let's see. What else is cooking here? Whoop. I need to get a new processor. My it 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 goes blank, goes black whenever I try to make a change.
Good.
Cornwall, who was it? Who said that? I put it in, took it out. Somebody asked about the 82 degrees. Oh, there it is, Copenhagen. Um, it is a higher temperature than is normally recommended. What I discovered is that it is a safer temperature for tropicals than is typically recommended. Safer in terms primarily of um, uh, bacterial infection due to weakness and or stress and parasites such as ick, which are held more in abeyance at a slightly elevated temperature. In other words, at 82, you're not likely to get an ick infestation. At 78, you could get it easily. Now you can get it at 82. It is possible, but the difference then between that and kicking it up to 86, 86 to 87 is a small jump, but one substantial enough to be able to knock the ick off the fish and back into the substrate. Where if you then keep it up for 4 days, it will die. I need to tell you a story about this. I got some fish in last week, Thursday, I believe they came in. One species came in with ick. I think I noticed it right away. Put them in the tank, kick the temperature up to 82. That was Friday. By Sunday morning, the ick was gone. Now, I have not had ick in a tank for probably 10 years. And I'm old and my brain is a bit foggy. So I said, whoop-de-doo, feed it in 2 days. Turn the temperature down to 82. By the next morning, the ick was back on all the fish. That was Monday. No, Tuesday. Tuesday. So back up it went. I just looked at them It is now Wednesday evening, and they're clear. One of them still has some X, the others are clear. Here's the thing. The ick parasite requires a host in 4 days. If it does not have a host from the time it hatches or from the time it drops off the fish, in 4 days it will die. Keeping the temperature at 86 causes the ick parasite, which is a cold water parasite, to go into stasis. In other words, it won't swim at that temperature. It'll just stay on the bottom. If it's on the bottom for 4 days, it dies. It was only on the bottom for 2 days, so when the temperature dropped, it came back up again and reinfested the fish. Now, it probably was new babies and not the same ones, because it looked like they were tinier and more of them. So it's critical once the parasite drops off to leave that temperature up for 4 days and then gradually bring it down over the 5th day until you get it down to about 82. Lesson learned. Sometimes you have to learn things over and over again because you can't remember what you learned and you forget and you screw up like you did the first time. So I did lose one fish because of it, and it's one I'm not happy about having lost. So anyway, that's the deal. Like treating it, correct. Cinnamon Giza. Just set up a 20 with your soul implants from the Clash, and it looks great. Oh, Cinnamon. Nice to see you, Cinnamon. Thanks for having you here. Nice to have you here. Cinnamon set up a tank in her home for her grandchildren. She was at the Clash, going from booth to booth, buying everything she needed to be able to get these tanks set up. So she did set one up now. And well, we need to get you to come up and show us some pictures of it, Cinnamon. Would love to be able to see it. If not tonight, then Wednesday, then any Wednesday or any Sunday. We're also here on Sunday.
I'll be
All
right back.
right.
I'm going to apply a little bit more of this numbing medication.
Yeah, you bet. Let's see. SW is saying, sorry, I don't have a fish tank. Be showing it to you if I had it, but I haven't been able to do it yet. Hope I can do it soon if no more complications pop up. Well, we hope so too, SW. And we'll be real interested in seeing what you're able to come up with. Corey, can we bid on a hard copy of the book? Super pre-sale. I really can't do it at this point because we're not even close to a hard copy. The book is within the end of the month, 2 to 3 weeks, of being available as an electronic book. Now, we're hoping to actually have it available by October 1st. It may be a little bit longer, but we're really, really close. We're doing final edit, final put together. The book at this point it'll be a Kindle book. It's going to sell at $25 as a Kindle. It is 500 pages long with hundreds of graphs, photographs, high quality photographs, graphs, and and charts. So it's a pretty sophisticated, pretty extensive piece of work. It's going to be worth every penny. Copy again. Hope the shop is doing good. We are kind of struggling right now. Sales are off about 25%. And I made the mistake of assuming that we would continue growing. And so I overstaffed, and we've had to cut back some, and it has caused considerable unhappiness and disappointment, no less so than with myself. So we're hoping to be able to get it back, to get sales back up. We're trying to get walk-in traffic going, trying to get the book up, trying to get on some more sources to be able to sell. We are listed now in Amazon. So the name of the book is, well, let's see, I think I can show you the cover maybe. Can I do that? I can. Oh, here's the cover. It's called The Natural Aquarium, The Science of the Natural Aquarium. This is this is an old cover. It's from my screen, as you can probably tell. But that's basically the cover. It has Tish's tank, I think. It's called the Natural Aquarium. Let's
Yeah,
see
I'm
if we
looking
can get.
forward to it coming out.
The first of the month, we should be selling. What we probably will do is sell advance copies at $20 starting the first of the month, and then Black Friday seems to be the day we're shooting for to actually get final Kindle copy available. As soon as we can raise enough money to do so, we're going to self-publish. We're not trying to sell this book to any publisher. We're planning to do it in-house, and self-publish, because we believe we believe we can make more money doing that, at least initially. And if it explodes, then there would be publishers interested in carrying it. But we'd rather, if it's going to be a typical book of this type that sells 5,000 copies or so, we would rather benefit from that directly than give the bulk of that profit to a publisher. If it explodes, there are going to be publishers who want to pick it up. And it could. We just have no way of knowing what it's going to do. We know we've got something really, really wonderful. This is not a little thrown together thing. Quite a lot of effort, a lot of good science, and some quality writers have gone into putting it together. It's going to be something substantial. Stan wants to know, Brenda, do we carry crypts? You want to talk about crypt?
We have a few different kinds of crypt. We have the Wenti red, Wenti green, Lutea. I try to keep Tropica because I don't know, I like the color in that one. Undulata. It varies from week to week, but I try to keep at least 5 different kinds.
That's cool.
And they are listed, so you
Yes.
can buy them individually, or you can get the special pack, which will have all of them in it.
They do come in the rooted plant pack as well.
Yeah, 500 pages is a labor of love. It absolutely has been. This has been roughly 2 years in the works. All right. Not HTTPS. To get fatherfish.fish, you simply type in fatherfish.fish. If you type in HTTPS, it gives you an error. Try it
Oh,
and
I did
see.
not know that.
Stan, there is a crypt pack. You get 8 crypt. There's 4 different kinds, and you get 2 of each kind. So you get a total of 8 crypt.
Yeah, if you click it, it works. If you type it in, I don't think it works, but if you click the link, yeah, it'll go to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because I didn't know that.
Well, it could be fixed too. I mean, that
Yeah.
has been the case, but
Mhm.
may not now be. I don't know. I don't keep up real well.
Well, and I
3G
know
has a
some
point.
videos.
Brian is here. Hey,
Hey
Brian.
guys, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. This is my 40-gallon breeder.
Oh, how nice.
I
Is
had a
that
lot
driftwood?
more.
What is that? What's your centerpiece?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That is a square, a flat square that's hollowed. It's a sculpture I built with Kinlite gravel and silicone.
Wow.
I,
Wow.
I'm big on making sculptures. Here's a cave. You can well the Crebensis is in there. He's already
Oh, yeah.
And you
digging
They'll
out.
love
all of
that.
this?
Right.
Wow.
Here's
Oh, how
another.
cool.
Yeah,
Nice caves. I like those.
I build tons of caves. It's my favorite pastime
Are you
for the
selling
fish hobby.
them?
I haven't. I thought about it, but I I just didn't want anyone to like have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like,
They are highly, highly saleable items.
yeah. Oh, I want to
Tell
show
you
you this
what,
real quick.
if we can work out a deal, I'll buy all you can make and sell them in my store.
Oh, that's pretty fantastic. I'll definitely be in conversation with you then.
Good. Look forward to it. Yeah,
These
I
are my
think
Go ahead.
they're very unusual. I really, really like them. You got a bunch of cribs in there, don't you?
I have a bunch of cribs. I have them all ages. I have seniors, and then I have these juveniles, and then I have babies.
Yeah,
Here's the
those are
mom and dad.
perfect. They're perfect caves for cribs.
Check this out. I'm going to feed them right now.
The
And they
credensis
should.
lays its eggs on the roof of a cave. So that's an absolutely perfect cave for credensis.
I've made tons of them, like of all dimensions, huge diameters and very small caves.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing. I love feeding them because they all hide because there's so much competition for space.
Right.
And when I
Right.
feed them, they come flying
They
out of
all come out.
the
That
woodwork.
is so cool.
I'm gonna turn off this light real quick so you see what it looks like when the backlight's out.
Oh, yeah. You do amazing work.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
It doesn't look so amazing on the phone, of course, but
I
Yeah, it
love
looks
it.
really good.
Wow.
I'm trying to find the babies.
Cribs are
Let's
one of
see.
my favorites.
And then I'll show you a
Okay.
20-gallon long. And this one really is not much is happening in this one, but I just have a lot of my rock sculptures on display.
The Rams will also do well with that. They're a surface spawner. They're not a cave spawner, but they will love all the surfaces.
Do you see that
They-
neon in the middle? He's meditating.
Oh, funny.
I love it.
They love to go inside the rock sculptures and just totally zone out.
Wow. They're great. I love them. Great sculpture. That's
And-
really, yeah. I want to work a deal with you.
Fantastic. I look forward to talking to you about it. Let me show you my last one. This one's my pride and joy. It's called my Oasis. I have a 10-gallon, and I have a worm farm
Oh wow.
of red wigglers. You can see them.
Oh my. They are
Wow.
all over in there, aren't they?
And roly polies are in there as well. You can.
Now you're feeding red wigglers to your crivies.
No. I could, but I've always loved worms and roly polies. I've never thought of them as anything more than pets.
Oh, that's funny.
I know. Let me
I don't
turn this
know.
off.
I don't know anyone who does that.
Don't you
Kudos
love it?
to you.
It's in a fish tank.
That's cool. I like
And
the
my
clover, the neat clover.
10-gallon sits right on
Yeah,
top.
that is cool.
Ha.
And here's one of my caves with a coconut on top.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So you
I
make
just got
all these
kabamba,
things
java
yourself?
fern, and
Yeah.
floating plants.
That is so amazing.
Here's my cute little cories.
Oh, they're adorable.
I absolutely love cories, and I got
Stir
three
by.
of
Are they stir by? They look like stir
I
by.
got 3 stir by, and then I got 3 of the, here's a, oh darn it, I just scared them off. But there's 3 of the regular spotted ones, which I don't remember their names. Like maybe it's aguarensis or something.
Okay.
But the stir by's in there. Oh, there's a. Yeah, that's a stir by right there.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
I keep scaring them. Oh, by the way, I just love finding your channel because you introduced me to leaves in a tank,
Ah, right.
and the leaves are they're just so fun.
Very
It
cool.
really makes it look natural.
It does. It really does.
For some reason, my camera looks blurry. I'm not sure what that's about.
It's not focusing.
I forgot there's one other thing I wanted to show you here before we go. Oh, I got 3 autosynclus in here, and I got 3 autosynclus in the small thing. Oh, there's babies.
Sure enough. I thought I saw them down there. Yep. Absolutely. Look at that.
Yeah, I've got those
Oh,
little.
wow.
Oh my gosh, a juvenile just attacked one. That is not cool.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever. The mama was so busy eating.
I have never seen that.
Oh goodness.
She was not in the right place at the right time.
I tell you what, I gotta
That's-
feed. She is such a good mom. She stays right with them. I'm gonna give her a lot of food and hopefully. Oh, you see how the babies froze?
I
They-
did.
they-
Yep.
They
Yep.
completely stopped moving.
Yep.
They got so freaked out. But well, anyway, I just want to thank you for your introduction to your techniques because I've always kept the dirty gravel because I knew it was pretty good for the roots of plants, and then I noticed
Right.
you put tons of soil in there. Oh, that's why I wanted to show you my leaves. I just love how they complement the wildness of a tank,
Yeah, they do.
and you can see that one's just been eaten.
Right.
Oh, I can't focus it. Okay. Well, I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Brian.
I can find your email.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey, guys,
get
have a
into
good
this. Post the email, Dina.
Signing
Wonderful.
off. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming up. Very cool.
Got the email posted.
All right, we're down to half an hour. We need to do another auction.
Yeah.
We
Let's
can
see.
do that.
Oh, well, Bob S. has a 20-inch black ghost knife. I've never seen one that big.
Wow.
Biggest I've ever seen was half that size. I didn't even know they got to 20 inches. I would love to be able to see it, Mom. And you're
Yeah.
feeding worms. Nice. I have, I think I've got one or two, but they're small. They're under 6 inches. Wow.
That's impressive.
Those caves are really cool. That's really impressive.
Yeah,
And,
it is.
you know, I just bought a bunch of caves, and they're all kind of like cookie cutter. I mean, they look like bricks. They're neat, they're effective, but there's really very little actual artistry to them. Those are extremely artistic, and I
Yeah, I
think
thought they were completely natural.
highly marketable. If he's making a lot of them, that's he doesn't know what he's got his hands on.
Right?
Impressive. Why don't you do a pre-publish? I'm talking about it, DBC. We haven't set a date yet. Okay, brother, what do you got there? I saw an apology cross across the screen.
Whee!
And what is
Have
that
another
one?
pack of Crispus.
Oh, more Christmas. Okay.
More Crispus.
How many? Two?
Get two.
Two Christmas.
Two Crispus.
Yeah, these are really a remarkable plant. You know what you ought to do? I ought to go get the big one out of the pond and show them what they look like when they get huge.
Oh,
I
Shall I
can do that.
Shall I do that?
I can do that.
Oh, okay.
we got to figure out how to make it where she's full screen where we can see how big this plant is.
You know, let's see.
Does this do it?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I think it did it.
Yeah, we'll wait till she comes back.
Yeah, it works.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, that's cool.
Hold it closer to the screen. And look at the texture on that. Is that exquisite or what?
I love the texture. Wow.
So they're stunning plant.
This is
The stems,
Pretty big.
the stems that you see coming off of it are flowers.
That's cool.
See that bare stem? I think one of them is a flower. I noticed that earlier today.
And what's the name of this plant again? They're asking in the
That's a
chat.
Crispus.
Crispus.
It's an Aponogeton crispus.
Big one.
Bob said he can read your shirt now.
Julie's got $35 bid.
We have a $35 bid, my word. Julie's right on it. Just jumping right on it. $35 bid is there 40. Do we have a 40? Those are $25 plants. That's easily
Yes.
$50 for those two bulbs anywhere. So that's really a good deal. $35 bid from Julie. It's a bulb plant, right? Which means it will live forever, and it will divide. After a year, after 2 years, the bulb divides, and there are two bulbs, and then it'll divide into four bulbs. So the longer you have it, the more of them you wind up with. It's a really remarkable plant. Beautiful plant. We're at $35 from Julie. Is there any other bid? Oh, she caught it. I think she caught everybody up short there. We didn't have a chance to climb up the ladder. She just jumped on the top rung there.
Yes, she did.
There are two of these Christmas bulbs, two bulbs. I'll tell you what, let's throw something else in, Brenda. What else can you add in with this?
What can I add in with the Crispus?
Yes, let's throw one more item in. What do you have?
What do I have? I don't know. I have, you threw me off. Hold
I
on.
know. Yes, you are seeing a bulb on the end, Deborah. That's absolutely right. It does have a bulb on the end of it. Almost looks like kelp. It does, yeah. And
Yes.
it's a very fine, it's an interesting plant because nothing eats it. It apparently is toxic to any kind of predation. It's a very fine, delicate, almost wispy leaf, but impervious to like snails eating it or fish chewing on it. Nothing ever bothers it. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, they are they're fragile, but they're certainly not a sturdy plant, but they're a fragile, relatively delicate plant, but nothing injures them. What has she got here? What is that?
What is this? This
What?
is a medium rosette, which is a
It's a rosette sword.
rosette
Great choice.
with two
That's-
crispus, two of these, and a rosette.
That's a good one.
Really pretty plant.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, they grow kind of out and almost on the bottom. When you get them in your plant, the leaves sort of lie down and they'll grow in an outward direction.
That open up like a rose.
They're
Wow.
really a very pretty plant. It's a very unusual plant. DBC is at 40. We have a $40 bid. We have a $40 bid. That's a great choice. It is not, oh wait, the bulb. No, it's not in the Madagascar lace family. Madagascar lace is not an Aponogeton. It's a different kind of bulb.
It's a sword.
And that one is a sword, right. The rosette is a sword plant, like the Amazon sword. So you got two Aponogetons and a rosette sword, which is itself a $25 plant. So this is a really good deal. ZX9R is at 45. We have a $45 bid is at 50. DBC has bid 40. ZX9R is at 45. Well, how do you spell that? Which? Chris, Crispus. Aponogeton is Aponogeton. Aponogeton. Aponogeton crispus, Crispus, and the other is a sword plant. It is a rosette sword, which is a beautiful plant. You really can't tell when it's juvenile. As it matures, it really turns into what looks like a rose,
That
hence
is so
its
cool.
name. It's a stunning plant. What is Cape Fear spattered on? I don't remember. I may think of it. It's actually a plant that eats macrofauna.
Wow. I didn't know there was a plant that did that.
Let's see. Oh, we're at 45. ZX9R at $45. Is there a $50 bid? We have a $40 bid for these three plants. Is
Is
there a
it
$50 bid?
20 or 2001?
Come again?
Oh, that's people joking on my channel, the ones that got banned from
Yeah.
bidding. They're bidding on my channel joking.
No, I see. Oh, you're over here looking on the stream. I'm looking at the YouTube channel. We're at $45. ZX9R has been $45 for the two Crispus and the rosette. $45. Is there a further bid? We're at 45. 45 once. We have 45. 45 twice. $45. Is there a further bid? We do have a lag, so I don't want to jump too quick to give folks a chance to hear and to be able to reply. So it could take a minute to get out there and a minute to get back. So favorite sword is the red Reuben. Turns an amazing red ruby striped color.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
beautiful, beautiful plants.
Red Reuben is, yeah.
Stunning, stunning plants. Okay, we're at 45. 45 ZX9R. Looks like we're all in. Looks like we're all done. 45 once. 45 twice. All in, all done. Sold to ZX9R for $45. Make sure you contact us through Fatherfish Auction at Gmail so we can get your information and get this plant out to you. Thank you so much, ZX9R.
Ah,
And 3G has come up.
Oh, cool. Hey.
Hey, 3G.
Hello. I just wanted to
How
show
are-
y'all that's a rosette sword.
Oh, how nice.
The regular big swords in the back, the 75 gallon, and they're huge. That little rosette sword is probably years old, and it's just like kind of like a little pom pom.
Oh, my. ZX9R just said, I'm paying and I'm giving it to the lowest bidder. Must be in the US. Well, it started at $20. So I guess that's where we go. That's enormously generous of you, Zach. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, the lowest bidder definitely needs to send us an email to the address that I'm posting.
Yeah, can you find that when I'm looking for it?
I'm going to see if I can.
Well, I'm gonna jump on down. I just thought they might want to look at the rosette sword.
That was,
It's,
yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Amazing, 3G.
Pretty
Really
plan. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you, PJ. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where it started.
Let's see. I have a 30. Did it start at 30? No, it didn't. It was right above that. I'm at 729.
Yeah, I'm at 730.
I got it.
You got it?
I got ZX9R. Same bid, 20. He, I don't see another bid. All right. I'll tell you what. I don't know what his wishes are here. He says his E134 just came up.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I wanted to ask you, I have these, if this is like mold or something on these plants. You see like these black spots? And I feel like the sword leaves keep falling off, but new ones grow.
Okay, it's algae. It's blackbeard probably. It will only grow on old dying leaves.
Okay. You think this is dying leaves on this plant?
All leaves at a given point are dying. Yes, that's natural and normal for leaves. Some will just hold up longer and look better, but leaves last a matter of months, and then they're replaced by a healthy plant that keeps growing new leaves. So you'll see your new plants don't have that on them at all.
Yeah, the new.
Right.
I feel like they don't get bigger than that size though. These swords, they just lose leaves and create new ones.
You may not have enough nutrient in the system. You've got a dirted, looks like a dirted. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's not enough sand.
No, I don't think that's the problem. Try putting a food web in there. Try to get a food web going. You probably don't have enough nutrient left in the soil. How long has the tank been set up?
Like 4 months.
Well, it's conceivable. What is the substrate, the dirt portion?
Potting soil.
Just potting soil. Yeah. I rather expect that's the issue. I think it's probably depleted or close to it. There are a couple of things you can do. You can get the supplement, freeze it in cubes, and push the cubes down in there.
What about like pieces of shrimp, like pushing it into the sand?
Shrimp is the wrong thing to do. You need humic material.
Okay.
You need like leaves, sticks. You can do old dead bark. Something that's kind of very old and worn, like that driftwood. Crumble up some leaves this fall, and you can push them down in it some. But just laying leaves there in the sand, just laying leaves in there will have the same effect. It'll build up the nutrients in the tank.
Do you think I should remove the dead leaves from the sword or cut
No,
those?
I would not, unless it really bothers you. You know, if the aesthetic is too disturbing, then by all means. But I would push them down into the sand rather than take them out. Let them return as nutrient, because they will break down and they will provide nutrients. You can also put some ferts in, like some tabs. I used to use Osmocote. The problem is it's lighter than sand, and it tends to want to rise up out of the sand. It sinks, but it rolls around on the sand. Root tabs, you could try a root tab or two around the base of each of the plants.
Perfect.
That will help.
Do you think I planted the,
Don't do it more than once, though, and continue building the food web. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I was reading when I planted the Anubias, they said don't put that green part too deep in. So I just put.
Well,
gently put
yeah,
it in.
exactly. The Anubias really, it does have roots that go in the soil, but it also has tubers that latch onto rocks or driftwood. Most people will kind of jam it into the crook of a piece of driftwood, but close enough to the bottom that it can send roots into the soil. But it'll also latch like an orchid onto rock or driftwood.
Okay. Or maybe they're not getting enough sun, the tank.
No, I don't think that's the issue. Those spots are algae.
All that.
And those are low light plants. They're not highlight plants. You're getting direct sunlight in there.
It's right by a window, so I try and open it during the day.
I see. It's obviously it's getting enough light. They're not showing a lack of light. They are low light plants, so
Okay.
that works pretty well. And everything looks healthy. I don't think you've got a problem at all. You just lack nutrients in the soil.
So those tabs is what.
Yeah, but only do it one time. If you do it more than once, you're going to screw up the plant's natural the way it naturally functions.
You ever hear of like liquid people put in the water?
Yeah, yeah, that's all that does is turn your water into pea soup. The plants are getting their nutrients from the roots in the substrate, not out of the water column.
You
Yeah, don't use the
think
liquid
properly?
fertilizer. I think it'll be fine. Come on, do a little work with it and come on back and show us how it's doing.
All right,
It's a
thank you.
nice tank. I like your tank.
Thank you.
Great piece of driftwood. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Um, we haven't decided what to do about this last auction.
Actually, everybody was helping me look. It's actually Julian that won. She was the first.
Oh,
to-
wonderful. I thought there was someone. Okay, great. So we'll get her address and we're going to send it to her. That's very nice.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice. You will need to get his information so you can so we can invoice it.
I'll definitely need both to message me where I can get all the info.
Wonderful. All right, we're down to about 10 minutes.
We have a couple more packs left.
Let's do it. Let's do them all at once. How's that?
Do them all at once.
Do them all at once. We'll do a big one. Here we go.
We have Rotella Red, Mermaid, and Rotella Green.
And
Yeah.
it's what, 5 of each?
There's five bundles in a pack.
So this is a total of 15 bundles, 3 different plants. This is basically what you get in the stem plant. The difference is you're getting 3 species rather than 16, which lends itself, frankly, to a better design because you can clump it together and be able to get areas with the same kind of plant growing. So this is an auction for 15 bundles of plants. You want to go through the names again, Brenda?
This one here is Rotella Red. This one is Mermaid. And this one is Rotella Green.
Okay, 2 Rotella and a mermaid. We have 15 packs. Let's start it at $15. Do we have a $15 bid? $15. Is there a $15 bid? Let's start this off at 15 and see if we can get close to. We sell these packs online for $59.95. DVC bids 15. Christian bids at 25. We have $25. 25. Is there a $30 bid? Christian has bid 15. Squire has bid 30. We're at now at $30 for the 15 bundles of plants. That's just $2 a bundle. That's a good deal. We have $30. Is there another $5 bid? Is there a $35 bid? Square is at 30. Gubby Gudgeon said mermaid is always good, but it does not look as appealing as Dina. Well, there are different categories of beauty, aren't there? Lake Missoula Aquatics. Ben Sharp. Want to try the mermaid someday, but need more tags. Well, now's a good chance. Copycat, they sure are. Different categories. We're at $30 on Squira for the 15 bunches. Is there a $35 bid? We need a $35 bid. Looking for 35. We're at 20. We're at 30. Looking for 35. Square is at $30. 15 different 15 different bundles. That's 8 plants to a bundle. That's a bigger number than I can count. 100 or more individual plants. Need a really big tank for a mermaid, says Dragonstone. Depends entirely on the mermaid, says Father Six.
Hey, how many plants again? I'm going to use my calculator and we'll see how many plants
Oh
it is.
dear. How many?
There's 5 bundles. The Rotella has 8 in each bundle, and there's 5 bundles. So there's actually 10 bundles of the Rotella because there's 5.
All right.
So
5
that's,
green, 5 of the red.
well, that's
This
80.
number can't be right. I had to done something wrong.
That's
It says
80.
Yeah, it says 400, so I did something wrong.
And it looks like 5 of the mermaid,
Yeah.
and there's 5 bundles of that.
So it's over 100. Over 100 individual plants. Corey Atkins has bid 40. We are at 40. Corey's at $40, says there are 45. Looking for a $45 bid. Rob just bid $105.
Way to go! That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I think he won.
Where you've been beat all hollow here. Rob is at 105. That is a major bid. That's 105 plants. Oh, it's not $105. We gotta watch yourself there. He says, 105 plants. Corey's at 45. Let's see. Squirrel went to 41. She is now at 46. So we're at $46. Squirrel and Corey are going at it. Rob, I don't have my tank yet. That's all right. We'll hold it for you. Corey is at 50. Corey's at 50. We're at $50 for Corey. Squire is still in there fighting, and Rob is coming up the bad truck. We're talking him into that 105. Private YouTuber. You go, Rob. In fairness, you didn't put a dollar sign on it, but then nobody else did either. Corey's at 50. Copy says nice. Private YouTuber says you go, Rob, and says that happened to be at a car auction. Not hard to have it happen. You stick your hand up at the wrong time, and you got something you may not want.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we are at $50 from Corey. And we're looking at 105 plants for $50. There's the deal of the century. Rob says, sorry, I was cutting plants and you were calling out numbers. The apology accepted, Rob. Alrighty, we're at 50 from Corey. 51s. How we doing here? And we're gonna get it. TNC says, TNC, what's TNC? Who's TNC?
Not sure. I haven't seen it.
I don't know either. Be ordering all the base plants in the near future. All righty. Corey Atkins, 50. Once. I don't see no 50. I see 50. It's spelled out FIFTY, says Corey. And he said it twice. He's got a 50 above that somewhere. 50. There it is, Corey 50.
Oh.
We have
ZX
50.
is at 51.
ZX9R says 51. ZX9R 51. We have a 51. And a dollar sign. And a 1. Oh, it's 51. Right. It is 51. We have a 51. 51. 51 once.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Corey.
We cannot ship the ZX9R. He's doing these as donations.
Oh,
So I'm going to ask somebody to outbid him. We need a 52. Looking for the number, not the letters. I know. I understand perfectly. All right, where are we? We got a 51 bid. ZX9R. I really hate to take his money this way.
It is nice of him, though.
Well, it's very kind and very generous. But I'm going to give it to Corey. It has to get down to the lowest. Who is the lowest bid on this? Do you know?
Let me check and see.
40. I think 40.
Well,
Corey was. No,
No,
there's
it's
a 25. DBC's at 15.
Yeah, that's the lowest one I see.
DBC's at 15. All right. I guess we're gonna do it. Are you on Mars? Says Dragonstone. ZX9R, you are a dear. Thank you so very much. We're gonna close the bidding at 51 once, twice, sold for 51, and it is going to go to, who did I say?
DBC Aquatics.
DBC Aquatics. So DBC, you need to contact us on the link that's being posted right now, so we can get your address and be able to ship this out to you. And ZX9R, you certainly are a blessing. Why don't you charge for tank reviews? Well, we're doing kind of the next best thing. We're doing a minimum 15-minute, $1 a minute consultation, private consultation with Father Fish. You can sign up for it on Shopify. You call me or send me an email. We'll arrange to get together, preferably on Discord, where we can look at your tank and be able to chat. $1 a minute. And we've had a couple of people take advantage of it and have benefited. So it's kind of a good deal. All righty. I think we're down to it here, guys. We're at 8 o'clock. We have run the gamut. We sold a bunch of plants. We introduced Brenda to the team.
Yeah.
And we're singing our song.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Good night, everybody.
Night, guys.
Love you all.
Love y'all.
Delighted to be with you. We'll be back Sunday
comes from watching my fishes
with more of the same madness.
Sounds like a plan.
My heart is happy and I am content. to
To
sit
sit
and
and
watch
watch
them
them
swim.
swim.
I
I
will
will
not
not
be
be
alone
alone
while these
with my
fishies are
fishies
in my
in my
home.
home.
When the
When the
sunlight
sun
shines
shines
upon them
upon
and their
them, and the
colors
colors
begin to
begin to
glow,
glow
I
out,
am
and
drawn
drawn
into
into
a
a
world
world
where my
where my
heart
heart
longs to
loves to
go.
go.
I
I
imagine
imagine
scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of
something
love. I love my
where
little fishes
fishes
as they swim about their home.
Good night, all.
Good night,
Love you
everybody.
all.
Love y'all.